Hi, this is Dee Dee Hart Murphy. It's so nice to see you. I have been helping people with my channeled guidance and energy for the past 25 years. I'm the owner and operator of Dee Dee Hart Energy. I grew up in Lake Forest, Illinois, and I raised 3 kids in Lake Bluff, Illinois. Went to college in Iowa, and my husband and I lived in New York City for 5 years, and then Darien, Connecticut for 2, and then came back here to finish raising the kids and to enjoy our own family roots and background. So you can go to my website. I have lots of training. I was very well supported in my training, so I actually trained with people all around the world and have developed my own modality, and I call it Dee Dee Hart Energy. I've taught a number of people, actually exactly 33 people, and I don't teach them my method or my modality because I have learned from the experts, and I'm one of them now, that your best alignment is something that's authentic to you. So there isn't any point in me helping people learn what I do. I help people learn to be their strongest channel. And however that comes out works great for them. So I just want to say hello and welcome you guys to these YouTube channels. This YouTube channel. It's going to be great. I have a lot to share with you guys. Please be patient because it'll take me a little while to get rolling and get comfortable, mostly get comfortable with this. My gift is I read energy and frequency completely and accurately, like on the spot and in the moment. And I'm able to download really beautiful blocks of thought from high frequencies that really gives people their best guidance and shows them where the river is most narrow for their upliftment and for their growth and for creating their heart's desires. It's a really enjoyable way to facilitate forward movement in your life, to create your heart's desire. It's just fast, it's immediate, and people always want to come back for more and more and more. So I have a single session that's a little bit expensive, but understand please, you're coming in for a big shift and it's worth it. People always want to come back for more, so I sell packages, and really for true personal growth, we do need repetitive work. We never work on the same thing. That's already been dealt with. But we are so multifaceted as human beings, and we are also multidimensional, and we're also eternal. So all of the threads and the energies and the energy lines moving through us and our ancestry are endless. And so I really promote these 12 packs. You come to see me once a month for an hour, or we do our work by phone, and then you listen to your recording and you work with that for a month. It's plenty of information and content and energetic movement in your body to last you for a month. When a year is up, most people come for a second or third year. I have a few that are at about 8, 9, maybe 10 years about. So you're going to love it. I highly recommend the 12 pack if you're into personal growth. If you just want a one-time bump up, that's fine. So let's talk about the reason that I'm starting the YouTube channel. I'm starting it because I have so much energy and information that I want to share to the entire population for free. It helps everybody. It helps the upliftment of the planet. What are we talking about when we're saying upliftment? We're talking about raising energy frequency. What does that do? Well, in higher energy frequencies, people are perfectly healthy. Yes, you can live out your life to the point where you want to step out of your body one of these days in your old age and join the other side. And that's perfectly fine. We do not have to create disease, and we do not have to create difficult challenges in our life. Now, when we do create those things, they're absolutely perfect because they teach us a lot more about what we do want, and it gives us a lot of strength and stamina to build up and then naturally radiate the energy of our heart's desires. You'll see a lot of people go from bankruptcy to billionaires. It happens a lot because when that happens, a person really focuses. You'll see a person go from stage 3 or 4 cancer to perfect health. It's just the way it is. People learn, grow, and evolve through difficult times. And I'm here to help people move their energy, move their alignment, and become really aware of their multifaceted self and help them see and release their blocks and the impediments getting in their way so that they can quickly move into the more positive aspects of life and have fun creating the things that a person desires. So I've helped many people bump out of cancer, double, triple, and quadruple their income in businesses. I've helped a lot of people either save their marriages or go from a dating relationship into being married. I've really helped move a lot of people forward and quickly. So I invite you to come to my YouTube channel and check it out as much as possible. Tonight I had a message that I wanted to give you from the angels and guides. Well, it's really source energy, and I shy away from these videos because I don't have a specific name for the energy I'm moving through me. I know it's source energy. I can feel it. It's made up of angels and guides and pure positive energy. And I don't like to get tripped up on the words or the semantics. I like to just move the energy through for your highest and greatest good. So here we go, okay? So just let me take a moment and deep breathe a little bit. Okay, welcome. Welcome. We're so pleased that you're here. We are so happy that you're showing up to take your eyes and your ears and your vibration into a place of knowing of who you really are from the time that you were born and the time that you were even just a little thought. We want you to know that you are primarily source energy, coursing through this little tiny body of bones and skin and teeth and hair. We want to welcome you to the realm of beautiful source energy moving through your bodies, helping you create every single thing that you desire. We want you to know that you're loved, that you're supported, that you are love and you are support. We want you to know that you're unlimited. We want you to know that you're eternal. You are eternal. We want you to enjoy your time on earth, creating all the things that you can imagine, and understand that if it's here in your imagination, it's also mirrored through the heart, which means it can also be mirrored and manifested on your physical plane. You have so much to learn. You have so much growing to do. You will always be learning. You will always be growing. You will always be expanding. So the purpose here is to have joy, to enjoy it, to make the creation itself from beginning to middle to end the most enjoyable thing possible to you. It's not always just about already having. The birth of a creation, the birth of a desire is really important. It's equally important to the manifestation that's in full fruition, already completed, already in your hands, next to you in your garage, whatever it is that you're manifesting at this time. We want to welcome you into the higher frequencies and do energy clearings and energy alignments and attunements for you with these YouTube videos. We want to provide a lot of loving energy, vibrations, thoughts, and ideas that help support you in your journey. We want to help you guys move from suffering and challenge into pure joy and bliss as much and as often as you need it. We want to be here to encourage you, to help you live a healthy, happy, transparent life. We can just be yourself and say, I am enough. I'm everything. I'm it. And I am so excited to have another new idea and another new idea pop into my head and think about, wow, that's a fun new thought to think about. I wonder if I could actually show up for that manifestation and just enjoy it. The more you can live in the joy of the process of everything you're doing, the funny thing is, the faster that it actually comes to full fruition for you. But you can't fake the joy for the purpose of having that fruition of perfect health or whatever you're working on. You just have to say, that's it, I'm choosing joy. What does that mean? That's a very important choice. That means you're choosing the high vibrations up at the top floor of our vibratory field. We can look at the pain and the suffering of those that are having a difficult time, and we can mirror that back to them. Or we can use our power of influence and bless that person, encourage that person, remind them of who they really are. They are source energy primarily, and these bodies and our hair and our skin and our teeth and our shoulders, this is a teeny tiny bit of who we really are. Remind people of that. Remind people of how expansive they are and how eternal they are and how much energy is coursing through them. And if we have fun and enjoy focusing on the things that give us the most joy and allow that beautiful source energy to funnel through us into that creation, that's what we're here to do. Remind one another of this. This is who we really are. We're not that thing that a first grade teacher said, and we're not what our neighbor thinks of us. We're not defined by a difficult time in our lives. We are source energy moving through these little bodies, and we are here on planet Earth to create and make things happen. Our focus is so important. Let's focus on our creative abilities. Let's focus on and speak to one another about what we're creating next, because that's actually our reality. Our physical plain Christmas tree, gray sweater, my hair, this has already been manifested. So this is not present moment. This is actually a representation of the past. This is already something that I've brought into reality through my choices in clothes, my tree, and how I want to wear my hair. But the new, interesting, in the moment, present moment thoughts that are coming through me about what I'm creating next is actually present tense. Let's all encourage each other to have dinner and have coffees together and talk about what we're creating right now. Where are we right now up here with our focus? Where are we right now with our desires? If we speak more about our desires, and if we focus and become more presently aware of how it's going to taste, touch, feel, smell, sound, being in our new desires, we'll have those things coming through really, 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 really quickly. And it's a fabulous excursion here on planet Earth when you're focusing there. Think about how much time some people spend talking about the past, or talking about a friend, or putting someone down even, or complaining about politics. All that time and energy and focus is just going into those creations of things that are unwanted. Why do that? Let's all be a beautiful power of influence on one another and invite each other into, what are you creating now? Where are you standing present moment? Oh my gosh, that sounds so wonderful. Add to a person's creation with your power of influence by being very positive and very loving, and mostly appreciate. Appreciation is the highest realm, the highest of the high. It's up there with joy, but it's above it a little bit. And so let's appreciate each other too, and appreciate the sharing of our creations with one another, because that's really where our true power lies, in creating our heart's desires. Thank you so much for listening. We thank you, all the angels and guides and the source stream of energy coursing through Deirdre. We thank you. We thank you so much for coming. And we look forward to sharing a lot of her work with all of you. All right. Oh, by the way, today is a full moon it's an important one. It has a lot to do with change. Anyway, congratulations and good luck with this full moon, and I look forward to seeing you very soon. Okay, bye-bye.